Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And we did it. We finally got to try out a Void Gate deck. I talked about this during our patch breakdown and deck recommendation, and honestly, it sucks as much as we expected. The deck is a little bit too slow, right? Because you have to commit the Void Gate, then you have to commit a unit after the Void Gate is out on the field, and then have to actually draw those units that get those extra keywords. But while the deck is a little bit too slow, sometimes you get some crazy high rolls that just let you completely take over the game, as you see in some of the games today. The deck is really fun. So if you're looking for a fun deck to try out and you've been interested in trying out the Void Gate, this is one I recommend for you. The way that the deck works is that you always want to hard mulligan for Void Gate, right? So the idea is that you're hard mulliganing from the Void Gate. At the very least, you're going to the Void Gate, or hopefully you're going to Forsaken by Kayle on turn 1, so that you can actually predict into the Void Gate. Then from there, once the Void Gate is out on the field, every time that you summon a Husk, because remember, the way that the Void Gate works is that when you summon an ally, or when an ally dies, you grant each of his positive keywords to 3 allies in your deck. So what this means is that when you have a Void Gate on the field, and you summon something like Soldier, for example, the random Husk that is created, when it gets summoned, it transfers its keyword to 3 units in your deck. And then when that Husk dies, because you play another unit, it also transfers the keywords again to 3 allies in your deck. And then when the unit that you summon dies, having those extra keywords from the Husk, then it transfers those same keywords again to the allies in your deck. So a single Husk lets you triple dip pretty much into the effect of the Void Gate. So this is why this Evelynn Kai'Sa deck came into my head. Obviously, the idea is that Evelynn with the Husk starts building up all these keywords in your deck, and then obviously the Husks are also a lot of different keywords that can get you level up your Kai'Sa. So again, let's go through the deck. Void Gate is your MVP, is your core engine of the deck. You have the Forsaken by Kayle, allowing you to predict and get some extra cards. You can actually see the units that the units and what keywords they have if you right click as you're looking at the predict. Foiling is just there for some additional keywords if we need just that last extra keyword to actually be able to get the evolve. And remember that evolve itself also gets transferred to all the units in your deck. So even though we have some units here like the Soldier, the Bora, even the Evelynn or the Wound Runner that don't have evolve on them, you can actually transfer that evolve because it counts as a keyword itself. Then you have the Elder, gives us the spell shield to other units in our deck. Perseverance for some extra draw, because we need to actually draw the cards that have these keywords. Soldier, Bora, and Evelynn are our main Husk generators. Evelynn especially is very critical in this deck because she's summoning Husk every turn. So it makes your deck get completely out of control with all the keywords that it's going to have. So usually I'm looking for Void Gate, and then I'm also looking for Evelynn to actually get the Void Gate going. But yeah, the Soldier and the Bora are there to give us those random Husks and actually enable our game plan. That's the duel so that we can remove some of the opponent's key units. Quicksand so that we can survive against some of the opponent's big attacks. Rider Negation because of Champion Strength. That's what we're on 3 on. 2 Void Blasters gives the Overwhelm and his evolve to all the units, and the Void Blaster can become a big unit on its own. Then we have Triple Kai'Sa, which hopefully she can level up really quickly because of all the random Husks that you're summoning on the field. Triple Wound Runner, which I think is actually super low key in this deck, because eventually your Wound Runner, if she's still in your deck when you top deck, and she's going to have a ton of keywords that are going to be very beneficial for her to finish the game. If she has Evolve, for example, she becomes a 9/6 with Spell Shield and Overwhelm. Even if you don't get her, if you really start with her early in your hand, if you have a Void Gate, then this is counting as Spell Shield and Overwhelm. That's the reason why we only play 2 Void Blasters, because we already can get the Overwhelm from Wound Runner instead. So, you know, that's why I like it. The Spell Shield Overwhelm is really good. And then lastly, we play Steam. Steam is really cool because it's the way that we can get Scout on Kai'Sa with this deck. He also gets to summon another Husk. Again, you can transfer the Scout to other units in your deck, because when he gets summoned, the Scout gets transferred to 3 units in your deck. And when he dies, he does the same thing again. So all of a sudden, you can get a really big Steam that can come down, because the Steam himself can get Overwhelmed, Evolve, etc. from your other units, and then also transfer his keywords along. And this deck kind of starts spinning out of control, because as each unit gets additional keywords, then when those units get summoned themselves, then they're transferring those keywords even more to the rest of your deck, right? So imagine, for example, you have an Elder that has Spell Shield, and then he got overwhelmed from the Void Gate. When you get to play that Elder, now he not only transfers the Spell Shield and the Evolve to the units in your deck, but he also transfers the Overwhelm that he came with to the units in your deck. So you can kind of see how this deck can spiral out of control. The downside with this deck, as I mentioned, is that it's very slow. You have to have the Void Gate on the field, and then you have to wait enough turns to actually draw your units. I'm thinking I actually might need more draw, like Perseverium and other draw, to actually be able to get those units in my hand. But otherwise, it feels really fun when you can pull it off and kind of go for like a crazy win condition. So, not a great deck, but a very fun deck. So hope you all enjoy it and try this out. And if you like today's video, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post a lot of videos every single day, and we're so close to 5,000 subs. So make sure to sub to us so that we can get to that goal by the end of the year. Enjoy the games coming up, and I'll see you at the end of the game at the end of the video for some mulligan tips. In this matchup, we're going against Zoe Noxus. So I've seen this deck around. It's a very aggressive deck. Looks pretty cool, to be honest. It looks very cool. I like the Forsaken Bakai. I don't have my Void Gate. I don't have my Void Gate yet, which is a little bit awkward. Right? So we had to go for Forsaken Bakai. This is also an early blocker, although the opponent has a lot of like elusive stuff. Yeah, like that. We get the Void Gate. We get the Void Gate. It's a little bit awkward. A little bit awkward because we don't have any like units to take advantage of the Husk just yet. So maybe we actually go Perseverium first, because we're not doing anything with the Void Gate right now, right? So maybe we go Perseverium. Oh wow, we actually were gonna top deck the Soldier. So that's a punish. That's a punish, right? If I knew I was gonna top deck the Soldier, then obviously Void Gate. Okay, we still at least get the Void Lane, which gets me lifesteal, which is kind of nice, into other units in my deck. Might be enough to actually do something. Might actually be enough to do something. How much damage can we afford to take? Not that much. I think we have to slow them down. We have multiple units. We have 6 units that could potentially get lifesteal in our deck because of the Void Gate transferring over the keywords. We have to verify every single time. Make sure that we get the one with lifesteal. This one doesn't have any keywords. This one has lifesteal though. That one has lifesteal. So I'm kind of liking. I like the Elder here. I like the Elder, transfer the Spell Shield, and I like the Soldier. So I like this play like this: Elder into Soldier into Evelynn. This is quick attack. That quick attack is not great. Quick attack is not great because we were already gonna get quick attack from Kai'Sa. The second Evelynn is actually amazing because of the Evelynn's Caress. This has elusive. That's huge. Wait, that elusive is actually huge. Opponent should go look for a silence here because of the lifesteal. It's just a bunch of elusive damage. It's just so much elusive damage. Okay, so we go Evelynn. We go Evelynn. We go Void Lane. Void Lane has elusive, which is gonna transfer the elusive to other units in my deck. It's also gonna have Thug now, and it's gonna be almost leveling up soon. We can also transfer the elusive to the Kai'Sa, as well as the lifesteal if the opponent didn't pick a silence. So if the opponent didn't pick the Equinox here, we're chilling. This Zoe is about to level up though. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go here. Problem is I need one more keyword to trigger the evolve here. I need one more keyword and we don't get it. We get the freaking quick attack. That sucks.
I want more.
So maybe it's actually correct. Maybe it's actually correct to play Soldier. No, I think we slammed the Kai'Sa. I think we slammed the Kai'Sa down.
The void.
Play the second skin on the Void Lane. This gives me a good number of elusive blockers, We still have the Evelynn Caress as well. Opponent needs to have the Equinox here. If it's not Equinox, we can actually lifesteal a little bit. The Evelynn Caress is not bad at all. Okay. They're gonna level up Zoe. They're gonna level up Zoe. Oh, they could also just kill the Kai'Sa. Okay, alright. I forgot about Bloody Business. We might have to commit this elusive. Yeah, we might have to commit this elusive. Just so that we don't die. Yeah, we might have to commit this elusive just so that we don't die. Well, are we dying? No, let's commit it. Let's commit the elusive anyways. Gives us even more elusives in our deck too. We can still attack with Evelynn. Right, just push, get rid of one of their units. Opponent has another unit in their hand. Okay, so they went for double charger. So they went for like a super aggressive strategy. Give me a keyword. There we go. That triggers the evolve. So now we have the evolve. We have Rune Runner, which doesn't have lifesteal. Doesn't have lifesteal. Oh, wow. Doesn't get the lifesteal. So we go here, we go here, we go here, and we go here. And this keeps us alive. Actually, we could even go here instead. And it's even more damage that we block. But it's very likely that the opponent has a way to actually deal with this elusive. I'm gonna do it like this. They have to start worrying about this Rune Runner. They have to start worrying about this Rune Runner. I don't think I care. I don't think I care about that Soldier just yet. I think I'm gonna go like this. Give everything here. The Regen's gonna regen my Evelynn back up. Another Esmus.
Scream for me.
Elusive again. Alright, we have to start top decking some of these elusives, right? Let's go here first. Let's force the opponent. If they don't have a way to level up Zoe here, we win the game. Ah, they do. They do. They fortunately have a way to level her up. Right? We had to try it though. We had to try it. They have the way to level her up. So now they could find another elusive and give everything elusive. But we do have enough elusive blockers that I might be okay with this. We still have the Evelynn Caress as well, remember. Opponent's just gonna stun right now. Might be okay with this. I might actually want to save this for next turn so that we can give the Evelynn elusive as a blocker. Rider negation is huge. Yeah, exactly. There we go. So now we can actually give everything elusive. I mean, have the Evelynn have elusive as well as my Soldier.
Let's get to it.
I need more draw. I need more draw. How did we not get any lifesteal unit when we transfer so many lifesteal early on? So the Evelynn Caress is not enough to kill the Zoe. Right? So we can go like this. We can go here. Or actually we can go here and go here and here, and we take 0 damage, but the opponent also gets a big boy. This sucks. This sucks because we're not getting any of our big... Like, Kai'Sa wins us the game on the spot. Opponent now has to be Beholder Infinite. We don't have anything here. I should kill this now. I should kill this now. I should actually kill this now. Before the opponent gets Spell Shield on it. The problem is that the opponent goes for like a big elusive. We just lose anyways. Meteor Shower? Oh, that's why he went for me. Oh, no. Okay, we might actually win now. We got rid of the elusives, so our elusives can attack. This can heal us back up to 11. I don't even need anything from this.
I love it when they
I don't even need anything from this right now. I just attack like this. This doesn't have lifesteal either. Why do none of them have lifesteal? Kind of waiting for the keywords. I'm waiting for the keywords. Lifesteal. We found the lifesteal. So we found the lifesteal. Yeah, we found the lifesteal and that wins us the game. Oh, we finally found the lifesteal. The Elder comes down with elusive, quick attack, lifesteal, spell shield, tough. Tiny ball. Oh my goodness. We have double lifesteal. So the opponent should not be able to kill this. We just block here. Go down to 4. Bring out Void Blaster. Finish the game with the 2 elusives that we have. Because this Void Blaster also has elusive for some reason, right? Because we have transferred so much elusive and so many other keywords. And we have triple elusive. We also got the Overwhelm here. Maybe if we get Kai'Sa, we play her. Bora, we play Bora out. Bora has elusive as well as lifesteal, so this is gonna regen us back up, and that's game. We got there. We got there. Took us a while, but we got there. Opponent drew the Kayle a little bit too late. What? What a game. GG's. In this matchup, we're going against what I'm guessing is a reliquary deck, even without 6, which I disagree with because I feel like 6 gives a lot of burn. We don't have a great hand though. No Void Gate, no Evelynn. No Void Gate kind of sucks. We do have a good hand in terms of like fearsome blockers, but no Void Gate. Like if we had the Void Gate, this hand would be crazy. Might have to just play it out for the Evelynn. I have to just play it out for the Evelynn here. I'm gonna just assume that this is Hasbro's ready deck, right? So I'm gonna just open Minefield. Yeah, it's a reliquary deck. But why not 6? You get so much burn from 6 that it doesn't make sense not to play the 6. This is gonna force him to use the Acolyte on the Minefield. Okay, let's go Void Gate. That way we can. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. It's kind of scary taking that like that though. It's actually very scary. Because now the opponent could have the Acolyte and be good. We're gonna go Evelynn first. Get a Overwhelm keyword here. Go Vora. Go Void Blaster. Kind of go like that. It sucks that we got the Overwhelm, right? Because that doesn't advance our Revolve. Because we're really gonna get Overwhelmed from Void Blaster. Yeah, that's Desolation. When it gets double fearsome attackers, which we cannot do anything about for now. We can play the Vora and at least block the bow, but if the opponent open attacks and we just take in 8. Could also be the Elder. Opponent could also stun. Are they gonna poke stick that? Okay, I was gonna say that would have made no sense to me. Yes, I like the Elder. I like the Elder instead. We can play the Void Blaster later.
See what's beneath while I see what's inside.
This kind of sucks. This kind of sucks a little bit. Let's play the Bora now. It sucks because like we took so much damage unfortunately. Maybe it had to be the Bora. Maybe it had to be the Bora. Maybe we actually chill here because we're gonna have to run a negation. We're gonna have to run a negation to keep the Evelynn alive. Yeah. So we're gonna have to run a negation to keep the Evelynn alive, which I think is important for us to keep her alive because she's our engine with the Void Gate. If there's any chance of us winning, it's gonna be through Evelynn actually getting to that spot. Unfortunately, this hand makes it very awkward. I think I'm just gonna summon a bunch of fearsome blockers. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna summon a bunch of fearsome blockers. So go like this. Go like this, give her tough. And try to survive long enough for me to actually get my Kai'Sa. 4 out of 6. Yeah, we gotta just go long enough for me to get my Kai'Sa. A second Rider Arcane kills us. Regen is good. Regen is great. That's another keyword here. So now we just need one more keyword. Soldier could get us the last keyword, but we have to wait. Or Evelynn could get it herself. Wow. Okay. Alright. I mean, I'll take that, right? I actually kind of want to have regen on the Void Blaster instead of having it on the Soldier. Because I think this is actually going to matter a lot. So they want to go for the Chronomancer. This also, by the way, has Impact and Evolve and Overwhelm. I'm actually going to wait until next turn so that we can actually eat up the Husk and make this Soldier even stronger. Although I guess I'm going to have a Husk anyways for him, but there's a good chance I'm going to hit the last keyword that I need. The problem here is another Rite of Arcane. Opponent predicted and drew. They don't have it, so we get to regen back up. We get overwhelmed, so we whiffed on the keyword. We whiffed on the keyword. Do we whiff again?
Your lively better half, love.
Waiting on her meal, ma'am.
We whiffed again. Oh my goodness. We whiffed twice. We whiffed on the keyword twice. That's rough. That is rough. Ouch.
This is gonna sting.
We can attack here because we have access to regen. That only gives you one Rolling Sands. I mean, the Rolling Sands doesn't matter because the opponent's not playing 6. This is going to become a fearsome blocker. We can actually hit the last keyword that we need. Opponent's just joined. Opponent wants their Acolytes, right? Opponent wants their Acolytes. We need our Kai'Sa. We got it. We got it. We got the quick attack. So now we have the 6/7 Void Blaster. We have quick attack. We have steam with overwhelm, tough, and evolve. That's the guy that I want. This is literally the guy that I want. Oh my goodness. 9 health steam. Gonna give all his keywords to other cards in my deck as well. Doesn't even get the vulnerable because he gets it on the Husk instead, which the opponent has to kill this Husk because of the challenger. Oh my goodness, this team is a beast. Don't want to sacrifice. They might just stun my whole board. They might just win. If they have another Acolyte, they just win. If they have another Acolyte, they win, by the way. They get to stun my fearsome blocker, my Evelynn, and then I only have one blocker. So if they have another Acolyte, they win the game. Oh my goodness, the steam might have come a little bit too late. Huh.
I thought I was going to leave you hanging.
Steam might have come a little bit too late. I'm gonna deny it. I'm gonna deny it. If opponent has another Acolyte, I lose, right? So I'm gonna deny this right now. I mean, I'm never blocking with the Evelynn, am I? Actually, I don't think I'm ever blocking with the Evelynn, so why did it matter? Or maybe we are blocking with the Evelynn at this point. Yeah, maybe we are actually blocking with the Evelynn at this point. We're taking enough value that it might be okay to actually block with the Evelynn. If they have an Acolyte, we lose. We only have one more card that we can draw. Okay. So opponent makes it so that we don't have to block with the Evelynn. That's perfect. We can just block like this. Sacrifice this guy. Doesn't matter. We have the steam. Pushing a ton of damage. And we even get multiple keywords from the Husk and the Evelynn. Oh, okay. A little bit unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate. We're actually probably going to replace, by the way, this Husk. Or at this point, oh, opponent did it for us. I was going to say, I mean, opponent literally did it for us. I was going to replace the Void Gate, but the opponent just did it for us. Bora? She should have... Oh, she only has Overwhelm. I was gonna say she should have a lot of things, but she actually doesn't. Okay, so she actually doesn't have a lot of things. The reason I don't like the Inspiring Chronomancy in the opponent's deck, by the way, is because I feel like it doesn't make sense. Like, you're shuffling your stuff away.
I bite.
The top protects us, so we don't even lose the Evelynn either. This is gonna regen back up. Opponent's still presenting lead. We're still presenting lethal here. Opponent really committed multiple stun landmarks. So the problem that the Chronomancer takes your reliquaries away from the top part of your deck. So this doesn't make sense because the opponent actually had a chance of having the reliquary in the top 5, but because they didn't, fearsome block it.
That was hot.
We lose the husk, whatever. We don't need the husk anymore. All our units have a lot of keywords. Somehow this Bora avoided every keyword, by the way. Yeah. That's a good rune runner. That's a good rune runner. That's a good rune runner. GG's. In this match, we're going against Draven Jinx. And this sucks. This actually sucks because we don't have a good enough early presence, I think. I think I like the Kai'Sa. I like to keep the. I think in this game, it's not a Void Gate game because we gonna die too early, right? If we rely on the Void Gate. Ooh, that was such a tease. That lifesteal was such a tease. As I say that, I'm so tempted to pick it. I'm so tempted to pick it. I don't think it's correct. I think it's gonna be a game where if we win, it's gonna be just through Kai'Sa and Evelynn giving me the keywords that allow me to clear their board. It's so tempting to pick it up. I will admit, so tempting. Yeah, because we can go here. We have Spell Shield, Quick Attack, whatever we get from Voidland, and then hopefully the Husk will get me there. Right, so here plus the husks hopefully gets me there. I actually probably should have passed, to be honest, because the opponent didn't commit anything on turn 1, but that's okay. We take our 3-2 damage. Bait it. Yeah, let's commit the Faded here. It's a different keyword. We'll fade out their board, which I'm okay with, because it makes their crowd favorite a little bit worse than it would have been otherwise. We can Forsaken by Kai first. Another Boiling is not bad. It could give me the last keyword that I need. Yeah, I don't think I mind the second Boiling. Yeah, that's the Battlecaster. If you have the Battlecaster, why not? Like, if you had the Battlecaster, why not save your units last time? Even here, like, I mean, I'm okay with this, right? I'm okay with this, and now we get the Evelynn. Now we get the Evelynn pain going. Quick attack? No, we don't want quick attack. Okay, we have Battlecaster. We get Regen. That's another keyword, so that's 3 out of 6. They get to kill my Bakai. No? No way. No way that's correct.
Hi there.
I guess it means that, I mean, it stops us from leveling up the Evelynn, right? It does stop us from leveling up the Evelynn, so maybe it is correct. Maybe I'm the one who's actually wrong. Because now Evelynn doesn't level up, right? Because we don't have a husk to actually spend with her. Overwhelm? It's tempting. Or we could just Kai'Sa. We could just Kai'Sa for now. That's 4. Opponent could kill this Evelynn now, by the way. So opponent can kill this Evelynn. We'll have the Steam. So if opponent commits the Blade Spinning Axe and they can kill the Evelynn, and we get a second Evelynn anyways. That's cute. We get a second Evelynn anyways. Fearsome is a nice new keyword as well. Let's just commit Steam.
Ready for a little flip
Let's just commit Steam. It might allow my Kai'Sa to level up, and she does. We even get elusive now.
I know what they are.
So now my Kai'Sa is leveled up. He's a 6-6. Steam himself is a 6-5. Opponent has to kill Evelynn. I guess they don't have to, technically. But I'm guessing they want to drag Evelynn here. Oh, they have a crap favorite anyways? Seriously?
I gotta work with this joker?
Do I trade? Do I trade with the Steam? I think I do. If the opponent doesn't kill the Fading Husk. If the opponent doesn't kill the Fading Husk, I think I'm actually trading with the crap favorite and Steam. We go down to 7. Maybe we don't care about Evelynn? I don't think I care about Evelynn. We get the Fading Husk. You have to kill this then, right? If you're gonna do this, you have to kill this. Yeah, this also plays around Ambition. So I think this is fine. Yep. Yeah, nice vision. Yeah, so this also plays around the vision. The problem is that the Daring Chorus... I mean, the Daring Chorus are gonna die, right? Because of the Scout attack. Steam is also gonna have elusive, by the way. So we're gonna go Steam, Second Skin, Scout, and we're dying to a Jinx? No, we're not dying to a Jinx yet either. We're not even dying to a Jinx yet. The Kai'Sa also has elusive, by the way, so we might just have lethal this turn. We're not dying to a Jinx because the opponent only has a Spinning Axe in their hand. And that's game. Yeah, that's game because we can put elusive on the Kai'Sa and get rid of both of their elusive blockers with the first Kai'Sa attack, and then our second attack with the Kai'Sa finishes the game. So, GG's. In this matchup, we're in against Braum Kayle. This is good for us in a way because we can play really slow. And we got our Void Gate. We have our Void Gate. Okay, this is exactly what we're looking for. I want to keep the Borak because that way at least we have the Husk, right? We can play the Bakai. We want a Ruin Runner in our deck. Do I even want to predict? Yeah, let's predict now. I think I do want to take this first predict. We can play the Void Blaster because the Void Blaster will pass along the Evolve and the Overwhelm to other units, and it will also get whatever Borak plays, right? So this is going to be a Void Gate game. When you summon an ally or an ally dies, grant each of these keyboards to 3 allies in your deck, and it works with the Husk. So we're gonna make this, we're gonna force this, because the idea here is that we can evolve to make our units really big, as well as give them a ton of keywords to actually take a lot of advantage from it. Opponent should not be blocking this, doesn't make any sense, right? Because they can easily buff that up to be bigger and lifesteal back up. They take the block, I love it. The problem is that we don't really have a lot of ways to interact with the opponent's elusives, and that's my only concern in this matchup right now, is that the opponent could easily just buff up their elusives and just win the game from there. Let's go with the Void Gate. Let's go for some fun. Opponent's playing fun stuff, we're playing fun stuff. No, I want to have my Ruin Runners get buffed up later. Okay, so now 3 cards in my deck are going to have impact. Not the best keywords to start out with, but it's something, I guess. We can transfer over the Overwhelm and the Evolve. Okay, this is not great. This is not a great start. This is actually not a great start. I don't think I need to actually play the Bora. Attack with the Bora just yet. We have some draw. Not a great start, I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little bit too slow at the moment. Because it takes a while to set it up. We don't have Evelynn either. Like, having Evelynn here will be so good. Because Evelynn will continue having more Husk every turn. No! Yo, that's not fair. You're not supposed to be doing that. Whatever. I want to go ahead and do this. The earlier I put this on the board, the more units I have that could actually get that. That could get the Overwhelm and the Evolve value. Obviously, we need to actually get to that Evolve Overball. We got evolve condition. We can transfer over the spell shield and overwhelm to a couple more units here too, which is kind of nice. And start pushing damage with both these units. We haven't, actually this one got the impact and he also got the overwhelm. This one got the impact and the overwhelm from the Void Gate. So there you go. The units are starting to come in that have multiple keywords, right? This already has spell shield as well. It said that the opponent's gonna have just a really big unit here. So this is gonna be a little bit problematic for us to deal with. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with Bora now. No reason not to. Ooh, they're gonna sacrifice their elusive. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Opponent's gonna be very... Ooh, opponent's gonna have a hard time. We also get to transfer spell shield to even more units, and we get the Evelynn now.
We were born to rule.
So now we get the Evelynn, giving us additional Husks. Oh, she has spell shield and overwhelm too, by the way. She has spell shield and overwhelm too. And we're gonna have multiple units now that are gonna have elusive. We don't even need to... We can just win, right? Can we just put elusive and... Wait, can we just win? Let's not take the damage. Just in case that we cannot finish the game next turn, let's not take that damage. We're gonna miss out on the Evelynn level up, but I think that's okay because we can transfer the elusive to the Void Runner, which also has spell shield, and then just go from there. Evelynn and the Void Runner is enough for 11. Evelynn has spell shield and overwhelm as well. Might as well just draw now, no reason not to. Let's play our mana, not like we have any spells, and then here we go. Now we play the Void Runner. Right, so now we play the Void Runner. We have elusive. We also get to transfer over the elusive and spell shield again to other units in our deck. This Forsaken by Kayle. We can actually play out the Elder. Ooh, okay. Opponent does have an elusive though. Opponent does have an elusive. A big Esmus. Okay, so the big Esmus is actually a problem. Let's transfer this over. Let's transfer more keywords over. This gives impact, spell shield, overwhelm to other units in my deck, as well as their ball. Right? So all of a sudden the keywords start stacking up. The problem is that opponent can just kill us with elusives, right? Because the Remnant buff everything by 6. So we might just straight up die. We might just straight up die to the elusives next turn because we don't really have a way to deal with them. Unless...
I love it when they scream.
Because the Evelynn...
Let's get to blasting. Out of the way.
Yeah, let's go attack with everything. You know what? Let's slam everything down. Opponent can block here, and the best block that they have is Wound Runner, to be honest. Because that way they kill the Wound Runner completely. And there we go. They can also block here, getting rid of the Evelynn and any more Husks. We have to hope that we top deck another elusive, which we have a few elusives, right? Because of the elusive Husks that we have. So we might be able to get enough blockers. We have a lot of the cards in our deck should have that elusive keyword. And we get 2 draws. Okay, there we go. See, we have an elusive blocker here. This one doesn't have elusive, but it has quick attack. Kayle. So we go here.
I cannot leave.
Do we even bother? I don't think I bother. I think I keep the Elder. I think I just take the 11. We're gonna go here. We could actually Desert do our Esmus if we feel like we want to kill it with the Bakai. That's our Kai'Sa. I can't see the keywords that I have. Yes, I do. Yes, I can. Overwhelm, spell shield, impact. Quick attack, overwhelm, elusive, spell shield, evolve, impact. Kai'Sa's not leveled up though. We're missing keywords. Well, that means that Kai'Sa is not leveled up here. So even though she has elusive... No, she doesn't have elusive. This guy has elusive and could get us the last keyword that we need to trigger the evolve. I'm gonna go for the Boiling. We want to kill this elusive. So I'm gonna actually go Desert Duel to kill that Esmus. And just go like this. We might be able to just push the damage through the elusive. The Kayle levels up. Opponent's gonna give it the... Getting rid of the spell shield, but these units don't matter. I need to hope that the Boiling gives me a keyword that I don't have yet. So my hope here is that the Boiling can give me a keyword that I don't have yet. I guess I should have blocked the... You know, because blocking the Kayle doesn't matter. The opponent can get Kayle to 16, they win the game. Please. No, he got spell shield. That's not what we're looking for. So we don't get the evolve. Like, how do we have so many keywords and still don't have these units evolve? That's so sad. Like, if we have the evolve here, we literally just win. We just win. They're gonna survive at 1. I'm so sad. We had it. I needed more Husk. GG's. In this matchup, we're gonna against Kayn Aatrox. So this kind of sucks because of how big Aatrox can get because of the wall in there. But we gotta just give it a shot and see what happens. I'm gonna have mulligan for the Void Gate. We get the Void Gate, we get the Soldier. This is looking okay. This is looking okay so far. The Rune Runner can transfer over the Spell Shield. This is looking okay. So far, so good. Bora is also a good one. Bora is also a good one. Okay, perfect. So opponent doesn't have a 1-drop. That's not bad. We can play Bora. We can play Bora, so we have a fiercer blocker. That can kill. Okay, do I want to give him the Bloodletter's target though? Like, do I want to give him the Dark Control? I guess I have no choice. Oh, that's even better. With Evelynn, this is even better now. So this is where this deck might get a little bit crazy. So we're gonna play Bora. We get Quick Attack. Not a great keyword to get, by the way, because we'd rather have the Quick Attack. I'm gonna block here. I don't want to give him a Dark Control. I'd rather have Quick Attack is a keyword that we can already get with Kai'Sa. So it's a redundant keyword. However, we do have Evelynn, so that's not bad. And the rest of our units are gonna start getting Quick Attack, so that's not a bad thing either.
I'm always ready to play.
We can play Evelynn here.
Finish you off.
Empire. Okay, Empire is a new keyword that works with the evolve, and we get the level of Evelynn,
While I see what
which is transferring over the Quick Attack to the units. So that's pretty dope. So now we have 6 times that we have transferred over that Quick Attack. We could attack with Evelynn, because I guess double momentous choice. Okay, opponent have double momentous choice is the only punish here, but I don't think that's a big deal. I want to get rid of their units while we can. My concern is going to be obviously the Kayn, right? So opponent's going to have Kayn this turn, so I'm actually think I'm going to summon the Wound Runner instead of summoning the Soldier. The Wound Runner is also going to get a ton of keywords, including Elusive, so opponent's going to be forced to kill this Wound Runner. We're going to transfer Elusive. We're going to transfer Elusive, Impact, Overwhelm, and Spell Shield to 3 units in my deck, like multiple units in my deck. So by doing it like this, now opponent's forced to actually kill the Wood Runner. And they can't even kill her because she gets 2 extra health, so we're chilling. Yeah. That's the whole purpose of this deck. Now we have a Wood Runner with Elusive, Spell Shield, and Overwhelm. They might actually commit the momentous choice to kill this. This doesn't work. Your Kayn still dies. Yeah, your Kayn still dies. Okay. Now we just need like a Kai'Sa. We have Elusive again. We have Steam. We have Elusive and we have Steam. Oh no. Oh no. We might just win this game on the spot. We just transfer Elusive again. Now Steam has Scout and Elusive. Oh no. I guess opponent could have the Unforgiving Call, right? Could have the strikes don't even do it because the opponent doesn't even have like any unit that's big enough for the strikes. Oh no. Oh, okay, this is not even a Void Gate game. We haven't even gotten anything from the Void Gate, by the way. This is just a straight up Evelynn elusive. This is just straight up Evelynn elusive, huh? This is straight up Evelynn elusive. Oh my goodness. The craziest thing is that a lot of our units are going to have elusive in our deck. Because the Husk gives elusive when they summon and when they die. We have gotten... Okay, they're going to strike. They get to strike. They get to strike the Evelynn. Wait, that doesn't work. You steal one off. Wait, opponent, you steal one off. So you lose your Kayn. You lost your Kayn. Oh no, you were one up? Oh my god, okay, I love Evelynn. I love Evelynn. Look how quickly we got it. Evelynn changes the whole atmosphere of this deck, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Riven Garen. Ah. I think this is where we go for the Void Gate. Yeah, I'm gonna hire Mulligan for Void Gate. We don't get the Void Gate. A little unfortunate. We also got rid of our Predict, which maybe was correct to keep it, but I don't think so. I think we go for the Augment. It's a different keyword that we don't have. Then we can Soldier, get another potential different keyword. But maybe we want to save the Soldier for the Kai'Sa actually. And maybe we want to save the Soldier for the Kai'Sa. Yeah, so maybe we go for Elder instead. Yeah, we can go for Elder here, unless the opponent picks a weapon that doesn't make sense like that. Then I can just go for the Soldier instead. Challenger. It's cute. So now we're able to actually pull this away. Void Gate, that's awesome. A little bit late, but not the worst. Don't want to trade with the Hookmaster actually. I think I might actually want to save the Challenger for the Kai'Sa. Opponent is surprised. Opponent's like, who plays that card, right? Like, nobody, opponent. Just me. Just me for my YouTube folks. I'm the only one that plays this card. Like, literally. Yeah, I like the Kai'Sa with Challenger. No! Okay, well, I guess we gotta take it here then. Yeah, we might as well do this now. If we can't have if you can't give us the Challenger Kai'Sa, actually we still can get the Challenger Kai'Sa, by the way. Yeah, because we just transfer over this to the Elder. Opponent's gonna have to kill this Elder, because otherwise we're gonna have Spell Shield. They go for it. I think they just get punished then. I think I'm willing to commit the... Okay. Do I actually commit the Quicksand? Do I actually commit the Quicksand? Opponent just committed that. Let's say... I guess this is even better now then, right? Opponent will need... Oh wait, he doesn't get rid of the... He doesn't get rid of this, right? He doesn't get rid of the equipment, so that's a mistake, but it's okay. Opponent didn't have the punish. The punish would have been the might, like Elixir of Might, but opponent actually didn't have the punish, so it was okay. We don't have leveled up Kai'Sa yet, but we will have Challenger on her.
Here's where we make
Right, so we will have Challenger on her and Spell Shield, and eventually Overwhelm. And if we get another keyword here, actually, if we get one more keyword with Bora, then the Overwhelm will actually level her up. So we go like this. Okay, here's my thought. We're losing to a sharp side. We're very hard losing to sharp side. Ooh. This is rough. This is rough. This is rough. I guess I go for it. I go for it because I don't want that Ruin to create another thing. Yeah, if the opponent doesn't have it, I want to slow them down. I think I always have to go for it. It worked out. Desert Duel is not bad. Because we can play Borat plus Desert Duel. Still need one more keyword though. It needs to be either Bora gives it to me. So either Bora gives me the last keyword.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
What if we start here? What if we start here? We have a second Kai'Sa. I guess he... Oh, perfect. I don't want to get hit by the scout, right? I don't want to get hit by the scout.
I'm full of pain.
Okay, cool, cool. We can block like this. Have the Bora now. Maybe get the last keyword that we need. Elusive? That gets us there, right? That gets us there. Now we can actually have elusive and the supercharge too.
Serve the greater good.
So that's dope. Ideally, I want to summon another unit though. Second Bora. Sure. Probably actually, if I did the supercharge, I would have also transferred the spell shield, by the way. So that's a mistake. But we get the Fury. Yeah, if we did the supercharge on the Bora right away, on the Husk, we actually would have transferred over the spell shield and Overwhelm to other units in my deck, as well as the Bora had like spell shield. By the way, she got evolved, right? So she got evolved from the Void Gate. I guess this gives me access to this, you know, like Vital Negation, because now we don't need to actually do. Now we don't need to actually go for the, yeah, that's game. We don't need to actually go for the super jump. So, nice game where Kai'Sa came in clutch to kind of finish up the game for us. And you know, obviously the Husks were the perfect things that we needed to get the last keywords that we need, and we got to dive into with Void Gate, Kai'Sa, Evelynn. GG's. Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed today's games. You see what I'm talking about. When you can actually pull off this game plan, it feels really fun. It's just very hard. It's just very hard. It can just be really slow. You saw that one loss that we had against the Kayle Zoe deck. Or was it Kayle Braum? I don't even remember now. But that one loss that we had against the Kayle deck is because we just never drew our outs, right? We never drew like the last keyword that we needed. Didn't draw like a unit that could just push us over the edge. It's so sad. But you just kind of see what happens when this kind of works out. Sometimes you get some crazy high rolls. We saw a couple of like elusive high rolls. We saw a couple games where Kai'Sa just kind of takes over and just wins from there. We even saw lifesteal high rolling from the Voiding against that second Kayle deck. It can be nuts because you can just transfer all these keywords and your units, every unit that you get from the rest of the game is actually like a really impactful unit because they're all going to have like all these random keywords which make them pretty crazy. So really like this deck. It was fun. I just wish it was a little bit better, but it's going to be a while before the meta slows down for this deck to actually potentially see play. But anyways, aside from that, in terms of mulligan, I'm definitely always looking for the Void Gate and I'm always looking for Evelynn. So Void Gate and Evelynn are the main two things that I'm looking for. Everything else can go away because these two cards is what are going to enable the rest of your deck to actually work out. So just kind of keep that in mind. Even if you don't have the Void Gate, Evelynn alone can still carry, giving you enough keywords to level up your Kai'Sa and potentially be able to finish the game. Enough about that though. Hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to us. We post a lot of this every single day, and we're so close to 5,000 subs. So make sure to drop us a sub so that we can get to that goal by the end of the year. We also stream on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all again tomorrow.